come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to the BX Sports JEDI Network presentation of the Return of the Knicks podcast. It is the watch-along party tonight. The New York Knicks extend their winning streak to try to extend their winning streak against the Golden State Warriors. But first, let's salute everyone in the chat, everyone watching along with us, either via Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Rumba, and of course, here. Thank you so much. Chef Dan is under the weather today. He is in the green room, but he is under the weather, not feeling well, but he is here. He is here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful December 20th, 5 days to Christmas. So let's get ready to go. Let's do this. The Knicks take on those injury-depleted Golden State Warriors. You don't apologize. You go and play who you play, and you go out and beat them. You know how we do here. We want to make sure you make a little extra money. They're about to tip off. You know, I can never understand these nationally televised games. They look like they have diarrhea tonight. Usually they linger and they wait. So the Knicks win the tip here. So let's bring in the six-man in, and the Knicks win the top here. Brunson puts up the floater. That's an air ball. So Golden State comes up with the ball here. They bring it up. Golden State is going to go left from the screen. I'll give you the number. I'll give you the next time out the betting line. Poole sends it back here. Draymond Green. 5 on the shot clock. 4 on the shot clock. Bounce pass here. Poole on a curl. Pass to put it up. Rebound Randall. So Knicks are in their alternate uniforms, the black and orange, and he misses the 3 ball there, but rebound RJ Barrett. So Randall misses. Barrett comes up with an offensive rebound. Barrett now driving, puts up the floater, and he misses. And Randall keeps it alive. So another offensive rebound. Now he's going to shoot the 3 ball, and that's a brick. Rebound by Poole. So both teams missing on some quality shots there. Knicks getting opportunities here. So now Klay Thompson thought about the 3, passes the Poole, wide open 3 ball, and that's off the mark. Oh, now offensive rebound by Golden State. So the deep rebounding going against the offensive team, and Klay for 3, and that's off the mark. Quentin Grimes comes up with the rebound. So neither team has scored here in a minute. Almost 2 minutes gone by, no score left. So here we go. Randall driving, stopping the paint, spins, puts it up, and that's foul. So it's going to be called for a foul. So free throws here for Julius Randle. Jose Melo, salute. Agent Argo, Tim Smith, Melvin Smith, Chris the Flash. Thank you guys for joining. Jeffrey Hernandez. Hopefully we don't need a hospital room there in Tampa. So Randle will go to the line here. He hits the first free throws. Wow, let's give credit to Julius Randle last game in Indiana Pacers. He had 6 free throws in a row to pretty much put the team on its back there down the stretch. Yes, indeed. Wear your hard hats. As Randle hits a pair of free throws here. So the Knicks up 2-0 here. Thompson sends it around. 16 on the shot clock. Draymond Green on the right wing. Tries to get him. Thompson, good hands there. So Knicks actually, Golden State will retain. Brunson knocked it out of bounds underneath the baskets. Mr. Darnell Davis in the building. Salute, salute, salute. And they inbound to Thompson. Thompson stepped out of bounds. So it's a turnover. Knicks will have it. 10-10 here. So just around 2 minutes in on the game. Brunson now. Brunson driving, stops, and he's at the baseline. Now he's going to retreat. He hands it off to Randle. Randle now, 7 on shot clock. Randle to shoot the 3. And that's good! 3-pointer. R.J. Barrett. So first attempt and first field goal, he hits it. So the Knicks up 5-0. Here's Poole now. Poole passes it back to Moody. And he gets it back here. 9 on the shot clock. Shoots it over Mitchell Robinson, and that rings. And good box out there by Quentin Grimes to keep that rebound right to Randle. Where Grimes gets the ball in transition. Now he's going to shoot the 3 ball. And he gets it for Quentin Grimes. So back-to-back 3-ball for the New York Knicks. They're now Poole calling a play here. Looney, them on Green, Thompson now. Thompson, back to Green. Green trying to call out here. He gives and goes, and Thompson makes it look easy. A cutting Thompson, and he scored. So he got freed around, and he got easy bucket there. So the Warriors are on the board here. The Warriors are 1 for 5, 2 for 6. There, Grimes, back to Randall. Randall, now he steps back. He's going to shoot the 3, and that's off the mark. Good box out there by Green on Mitchell Robinson. It's all about, I always said, it's always about techniques. You have good techniques, good positioning. You could out-rebound the tallest guys. As they pass the ball, here's a 3-ball, and he hit it. So Moses Moody for a 3-ball, and Golden State down by 3. Now Brunson over in the right wing, hands it over to Randall. Randall back to RJ, 13 on the shot clock. RJ Barrett now driving, stops, spins, back to Randall. Randall's going to shoot the 3-ball, left open, and he nails it. 3-ball, pointer, Julius Randle from downtown. So the Knicks hit their 3-point, they're 3 from 4 for 3-point land. Poole gets it back. Poole now, give and go. Poole, Euro steps, puts it up, and the basket. So Jordan Poole. Melvin Smith, we want some defense. So Barrett, now to Randall. Randall back to Brunson. Brunson now has Klay Thompson on him. Brunson's dealing and had a contact. He's going to put the rainbow. That's an air ball. He thought there was some contact there, but no call. Here's Thompson. Thompson puts it up. He misses. Here comes Draymond Green, and he tips it in. So he puts it in, and Draymond Green needs to pick up his offense with all the injuries Golden State is. Here's Brunson for 3, and that misses. Rebound and fight for the rebound. Green takes it away from Randall. So here, Golden State could tie or take the lead. Thompson, and he's going to get offensive foul, pushing with the elbow. So Brunson sold it extremely well there. You saw the extension of the elbow and the arm by Klay Thompson. So turnover. So Knicks will bring it up here. Barrett around the curl. Barrett's going to shoot the 3-ball, and he misses. Rebound on Mitchell Robinson off his foot. Now loose ball. Let's see, they're going to tie up, and they're going to say, Moody, that's going to say, we have a jump ball. So we have a timeout on the floor. Now, when we have a timeout on the floor, I want to thank you guys. The game started quick. If I knew that, I would have started the show a little earlier. Usually when they come on an exact time, they waste about another 10, 15 minutes talking nonsense. But I guess they had enough of Shaq and the rest of the TNT crew talking nonsense there. So let me help you make a little money in your pockets. They are favorite at home points. At a plus 180. The over and under is 221 at a minus 220. Remember, good luck. Bet with your head, not over your head. We already know the starting lineups. It's going to be Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Moses Moody, Draymond Green, and Kevin Looney. Those are the starting lineups for the Golden State Warriors. And for the New York Knickerbockers, it's Brunson, Grimes, Barrett, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson, since they started off a little bit before ahead of time there. And of course, and let's see, maybe like you said, Jose Melo, maybe they're lacking some flavor. There is injury list. Their injury list, no Andre Iguodala, no Steph Curry, no Jamal Green, no Andrew Wiggins, and Deontay DiVincenzo. That's a lot of good players there. The Warriors, I believe, 11th in the Western Conference. Do they have a championship hangover? You could say that, but injuries is depleting them. But you know what? If you're the New York Knicks, you don't apologize. You go out there and you play your opponent. You play who's in front. Whoever steps on that court, you play, because teams did not apologize when we were injured, when we were going through the COVID bug last season around this December time. Teams were not apologizing. They were beating us. I can remember that OKC game and the Toronto Raptor game that we played in January. That we were down. We had no forwards, and don't want to apologize. They went on. They beat us. So the Knicks got to do that. Defend home court. They have their next 4 games here in Madison Square Garden. They have a back-to-back. They have the Raptors tomorrow night, the Chicago Bulls, and of course, we know the Christmas morning or the midday showdown with the 76ers. We'll have that game as well. So we will be here, barring Chef Dan feeling better. Hopefully he'll feel better. He's under the weather, little flu bug. I went through my flu bug 3 weeks ago. Oof, and I know exactly what he's going through. So we are in a timeout situation there while we have a moment of timeout. Underneath the ticker, you see the scrolling as how you could contact the program, join us, be part. If you're new to the BX Sports Jedi Network, we appreciate you coming along. Here's a way to contact to be part of the program. Follow us on all the social media platforms, and just be welcome being part of the BX Sports Jedi Network family. We just cover more than any other. We cover as much sports as possible without setting ourselves thin. We got MMA. We do, good job. Speaking of NBA basketball, salute to Gideon, who's in the building. The Notorious G did a phenomenal job yesterday with the NBA program, giving his thoughts, and that's hopefully a weekly staple here in the BX Sports Jedi Network, as well as the Rangertown Republic, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back, the Heal the Ring podcast, the Jetsalorian, a lot there, a lot of buzz going on in the world of sports. Bernard Johnson, Mr. Johnson, Bernard Johnson, salute. Good to see you again, brother. Hope you're doing well. Of course, everybody likes to salute G Money, who did a good job. As the Knicks, the tip, and Golden State tried to save it. That was not a wise play there. Knicks will retain it. I think it was that was going to be off of the Knicks, and they would have went out of bounds, but Poole decided to play it. Absolutely. We all want Chef Dan to get well. Absolutely. He is in the green room, so he is reading the comments. He's just laying down, so he appreciates it. And they try to trap Mitchell Robinson, and what they call a whistle, maybe a clock malfunction, maybe. So the Knicks are up 11-9 here. Absolutely, please. It helps us build the brand. Absolutely, Mr. Melvin Smith. The likes, please. We appreciate it. So Brunson now, right side, spins to Randall. Randall's going to get hit with an offensive foul there. Now, Poole went for the steal. Randall extended his hand to grab the ball and accidentally hit Poole in the face. 50-50 there. Let's take a look at that. Randall left that arm out. He kind of... So it's a turnover here. Golden State could tie or take the lead here, potentially. Poole now. Poole. Bounce pass. Turnover. So another turnover. Sloppy play here for the Golden State Warriors. You can see they're not in sync. As Mike Ortiz in the building. Here's Barrett. Barrett driving. Mitchell Robinson gets the ball deep in the paint. He got fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. He had a chance for a three-point play. Couldn't finish, but free throws coming up. So Mitchell Robinson will go to the line for some free throws. And he misses the first one as Mr. Joe Curry. What is up? Mr. Joe Curry in the building. So he misses the first free throw. He has another free throw attempt. Mitchell Robinson does. We're trying to go 1 of 2 from the line. And he does. So he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks extend now to a 3-point lead here with 6:06. Mr. KD, salute. Absolutely. I hope you're doing well. Poole brings the ball up. Poole's going to shoot the 3 ball, and he's got fouled. So Quentin Grimes. So Poole is going to go to the line for 3 free throws. And Quentin Grimes, don't know why. Let's see. There was a little contact there. So 3 free throws for Jordan Poole. Has an opportunity here to tie the game. As he sinks the first one. And here's the second, nails that one. So Poole down, has a chance to tie with the next free throw. He's 2 of 2. He has the 3. This is a 3-shot free throw. Got fouled behind the 3-point line. And we are tied now, even at 12 apiece. as Brunson will bring the ball. Brunson now on the left side of the court. Now goes right there. Randall's going to shoot the 3 ball. Randall for downtown, and that's misses. Rebound Mitchell Robinson back to Barrett. Barrett now driving, spinning. Barrett now isolation. He's calling here. He's backing in. Puts up the floater. It's good. R.J. Barrett. So he's having some. Ooh, Jamon Green just held his knee there. I thought he got hurt there. He's limping. It just caught me off track there because I thought Golden State has a lot of injuries. Here's Poole. Green now with the ball. Passes to the Poole. Poole now dancing. Over. Moody, and that's misses. Rebound by Randall. So 2-point game. Knicks with the lead. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Here's Grimes. Grimes shoots the 3-ball. And he hits it. 3-pointer. Quentin Grimes. So the Knicks up by 5. Here's Poole. Poole stops back to Poole here. Poole's going to shoot the 3. And he got it. Wow. Jordan Poole from downtown. So Jordan Poole is the Golden State offense right now. And what's going on? The official calls another whistle. Official. Oh, the official's hurt. Oh, man. So the official will be coming out there. He will be leaving. Oh, well, you know what happens when a horse breaks his foot or... Ooh. Well, I hope you have enough money saving your 401k, pal. In the voice of Vince McMahon. Get better, pal. So it's a 2-man officiating. There we go. Knicks will bring the ball up. They're up by 2 here. Here's Brunson. Randall. Here's Grimes. Grimes. Back to Brunson. Brunson. And here's Brunson. Spins. Shoots. And that's cash. So that's nothing but net there. 19-15. Knicks up by 4. And Thompson's going to shoot the 3-ball off the curl. And that's front rim. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson looking to push. Brunson coast to coast. He puts it up. He misses. Rebound and the loose ball. Thompson comes up with the loose ball. Now he's trying to go to Poole. Transition and he scores. So the Warriors get an easy bucket. What is up? Wesley Robinson. Grimes for 3. And he misses. Rebound. Comes up with Klay Thompson. Strong Island in the building. Thompson now going to shoot the 3-ball. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson wants to slow it down now. A little wild play. So he wants to slow this down here. Brunson. Spin. Passes it. Grimes now driving. Passes. Beautiful pass there to Julius Randle. Give Quentin Grimes an assist there. What a play there. Quentin Grimes could pass the ball as Randle starts arguing with the officials. You got to stop this, Randle. You got the score. Make your point. Do not be demonstrative. And that's all. That's it. Make your point and walk away. But once you become demonstrative with the officials, they get offended. They're men. They're in front of 20,000 people. You acting a fool. They're gonna some way somehow get back at you. So timeout on the floor. Knicks up 21-17. But what a play by Quentin Grimes, cutting and driving to the basket, and right there, last second dish. He's been doing that all season. He's finding Mitchell Robinson. He found Randall. Quentin Grimes. My goodness, he's only going to get better and better. He's not just a 3-ball assassin. He's also sees the court. He drives the basket. He penetrates. And not only that, when he knows he doesn't have or draw the double team or draw the defenders, he gets his teammates unselfishly to get in a better position for scoring. I love it. Right, agent. He needs to be quiet. There's only 2 officials. They don't want to feel intimidated neither, so they're going to impose their will because there's only 2 of them. So they want to feel like they're in control with 2. They don't want to feel like they're 1 official down. They don't want to feel that they're not in control. So he has to be careful with his actions. I agree with you. So we have a timeout on the floor here. As we wait Nationally televised games, usually the breaks and the commercials are a little longer than a normal game on Madison Square Garden Network, and usually always lingers with the commercials and the timeouts. So we'll wait there. Let's take a look and see what the Rangers are doing. Keeping an eye on the New York Rangers. Both teams streaking. Both teams winners of 7 in a row. The Knicks and the New York Rangers. The Rangers have a 1-0 lead, and they're in their first intermission. They're playing in Pittsburgh. Don't be a knucklehead. Absolutely. Don't be a knucklehead, because not only that, this is a nationally televised game. Anything that he does out of place is going to get blown up nationally. But that's what we do not want. We do not want these games to get blown up, or his actions, because that'll be all the talking heads look for anything to dissect when it comes to the New York Knickerbockers. As an organization and point fingers, he needs to control a little bit of his action. And also, we do not have another power forward. Oh, okay, so Jose Melo saw Avatar 2. Pretty good movie. Awesome. I gotta be totally honest. I did not never seen the first one. I want to see. So now what I'll do is I'll see both. I'm gonna see the first one, then I'll watch the second one just to catch up on it. I have vacation coming up, some time off. I'll definitely do that. So we wait for the commercial break. The ticker is ready to go, but the TNT has not yet come back yet. I hope you guys done all your Christmas shopping. I know there's a few last minute Christmas shopping to do, but hope you guys got your Christmas shopping ready. Put a little bit of the Christmas music just for this until Christmas Day. We'll have those as a background. Hope you enjoy. And Jordan Poole will bring the ball up here. 3:33 here. Poole thought about the three, passes it a curve, and dishes it off there. And now Knicks will come up with it. Quickly come up with the steal. So there's a turnover. Over to Randall. Randall now. Randall back here to Grimes. Passes back to Quickly. Quickly shoots the 3 ball. And the Knicks get sharing the ball. Another assist for Quentin Grimes. Quickly hit the 3 ball. And Randall quickly from downtown. Knicks up 24-17. So Klay Thompson now. Thompson thought about the 3. Back to Poole. 13 on the shot clock. Now down to 10. And now he has a mismatch here with Randall. Klay Thompson, 6 on the shot clock. Thompson dancing, prancing, 4, 3 on the shot clock. He has to put up, and good out there. Klay Thompson got in to the circle, and he nailed it. So 19-24 with the mid-range. So Randall now on the left side. Randall stops, he keeps his dribble. Over here to Quickly now. Quickly, snake dribble, puts up the floater, rebound, right to Randall. Randall comes up with that rebound. He had two Warriors on him. He comes up with it. Randall puts it up and blocked. So Wiseman comes up with a block. So here's Jordan Poole trying to penetrate, and he's trying to penetrate. Floater, and he nailed it. So he got the floater to go. 21-24. Defense led to the offense here for the Golden State Warriors. 2 minutes here in the quarter. 21-24. Now, here's Brunson. He's going to shoot the ball, and he had space, and he nailed it. So the Knicks are shooting very well from the three-point line. 27-21 here. So Jordan Poole now wants to answer back with a 3 of his own. In and out. Rebound, Randall. Randall wants to push, and stolen there. And here's it leads over to a transition, and it leads to a dunk. So the Warriors down by 4. So Kuminga, who was ruled out first that he wasn't going to play, and he's in. Here's Brunson with the floater, and he answers back. So the Knicks shooting and working on a quick pace here. They have scored 29 points here with 1:25. So we got some changes here for Golden State. As he don't know which one. I'll get him in a minute. Can't see his name, and he scores. So it was Jerome. So it was Ty Jerome. Excuse me, apologize for that. Jerome off the glass makes it a 25-29. A minute left here. Brunson now. Bounce pass to Mitchell Robinson, an assist. Robinson flushes down with a dunk. So, wow. Knicks moving the ball, and they're sharing and playing unselfishly here. So, here's a drive here by Poole. And he puts it up. Rebound comes up by Randall. 39 seconds here. Knicks will go 2 for 1 if they want. Randall with a crossover. Pass it to Grimes. Grimes thought about the 3. Grimes driving. Grimes, and he got fouled. Wiseman fouled him. Free throws for Quentin Grimes. I love the aggressiveness. Going to the basket. He's not just settling for 3 balls and becoming a chucker. If he sees he doesn't have it or not set feet right, I love the fact that he's driving there and he draws the foul. That's a maturation of Quentin Grimes' game. You gotta love it. He's growing up before our eyes, not just with the scoring, also with the dishing. 2 free throws here for Quentin Grimes. And he hits the free throw there. He has another free throw coming up. And there's a fun fact that was told by the telecast there. When it since been started in the starting lineup with Quentin Grimes, the Knicks are 10-5. 10-5. So it's still early, guys. It's still early, but I'm about to say, but it's still early. I can see why the Knicks organization held him and didn't include him in the Donovan Mitchell move. As a miss and he hits it, but hopefully it's still early before we say that again. That's the first and last time I say it for a while now. So Knicks up 33-25. They scored 33 points here in the quarter and counting. Here's Jerome, back end, Kuminga, and that ring out by quickly. Knicks could hold for the final shot, and if all holds here, they could hold the team on 30 points here, 25 if everything goes perfect for the Knicks here. As quickly driving, quickly stops. He quickly over to Grimes, catch and shoot 3, and that's off the mark. And we come to the first quarter. The Knicks up 33-25 on the Golden State Warrior. Pretty good one. I'll give you the stats in 1 second. Bear with me for 1 moment. I just got to do a little policing in the Facebook application, and then we'll just continue going with it. Lorenzo Goodwin, salute Lorenzo, watching us in the Facebook app. I hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, so let's give you some stats, guys. As my stat freezes, okay. And of course, here we go. For the Knicks shot 11 of 25 for the field. That is 44%. While the Golden State Warriors, despite the fact they're down trailing here, they're 10 of 21. They actually shot 47.6% for the half for the quarter there. They're 2 of 10 from three-point land. They're shooting 20% from threes. While the Knicks are shooting 42.9%, they're 6 of 14 from three-point land. Of course, the Knicks are 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Golden State 3 of 3. That's that loony three-point attempt that he got fouled. The Knicks are rebounding Golden State 14-10 and 5-2 on the offensive glass. They are taking away. The Knicks have 7 steals to Golden State 6. 1 block for Golden State. No blocks for the Knicks. The Knicks with 1 steals. Golden State with 2. 5 turnovers. Talk about defense. The Knicks made the Golden State Warriors commit 5 turnovers while them themselves committed 3 of their own. The Knicks have 6 points in the paint. By Golden State has 10. That's a lot of driving by and cutting by the Golden State Warriors. That professional motion that they have in the offense. And I'll give you the quarter leaders. Quentin Grimes with 8 points and 12 minutes of action. 12 minutes for Julius Randle, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Julius Randle with 3 assists. When Randle has a high assist games, about 85 to 90% of the time, the New York Knicks win those games. You really gotta like when they're sharing the ball. Also, Quentin Grimes had 2 assists himself in that quarter. Mitchell Robinson, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 11 minutes of action. Look for him to have a big second quarter, rebounding and getting offensive glass. Jalen Brunson, 7 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. R.J. Barrett, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 8 minutes of action. Emmanuel Quickly with a 3 ball. He had a rebound in 4 minutes of action. And you only had 1 minute of Miles McBride. That first quarter, a lot of the regulars did play a little long. But also, you got to be careful. The Knicks have a back-to-back tomorrow night with the Raptors. Okay, here, and we're waiting for it to return. That was last year's where Curry, where the Jinx, Spike Lee made a fool of himself last year. I don't even want to rehash that. Agent says we need IQ to get hot off the bench. Yes, would love to get the bench to get acclimated and get hot and actually help us separate this lead. The Knicks right now have a big lead, a 9-point lead. Let them separate it longer. Here we go. So we're ready here for the second quarter. So the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green back on the floor, Hartenstein on the floor for the Knicks. So is Jericho Sims. And there's a turnover. No, that's touched by Jericho Sims. So Knicks will Golden State will retain with 11 on the shot clock underneath the basket. So they're going to inbound the ball. Pass it to Green. Over. Pass to Jerome. Back. Here's the 3-ball, and he hit it. 3-ball, so it's a 28-33. I gotta see. I can't see the name on the back of the jersey, guys, so I'll get it for you in a moment. So quickly now, alley-oop to Jericho Sims, and he slams it in. Beautiful execution there. Both those guys are playing with so much ESP there, and give quickly an assist. And what a alley-oop there by Jericho Sims. Now they're backing in. Draymond Green. Here's Jerome. Jerome now. Jerome puts up the floater. Jerome gets it. So it's a 30-35 game. Knicks up by 5. So Miles McBride quickly. Emmanuel quickly with a jab step. Passes it. Catch and shoot for Barrett for 3. And that one over the backboard. So Golden State would have it here. I know Barrett is conscious with the 3-ball. I want to see Barrett continue to drive to the basket. That's when he's very effective. And here's Jerome Green now. Draymond Green now has the ball, passes it. At 9 on the shot clock. Here's a 3-ball, and that's from downtown. So that's his second 3 in a row. I gotta get who number 40 is. I'll get it for you guys in a second. Here's Barrett now. Barrett stops. Passes to McBride. Shoots the 3. And he hits it. Miles McBride. Who says wow for 3. So Knicks up 37-33. Actually, they called it a 2-ball there. Set foot on the line. Here's the drive. Here's a spin. Passes it. And Jerome for 3. And Jerome misses. Quickly comes up with the rebound. Quickly. We'll bring the ball up. Quickly now. Has a screen. Quickly. Thought about it. Stops. Passes it back out to McBride. McBride, 14 on the shot clock. He's going to reset quickly now. Quickly's going to shoot the 3-ball. And Emmanuel quickly from downtown. 3-pointer. Emmanuel quickly. So the Knicks extend here to 40-30. So Jerome being harassed here by McBride. Bounce passes. 10 on the shot clock. He's driving. Spins. Out of control. Puts up the wild one and hits it. So nice spin move. Here's Barrett coming back. Barrett attacking. He misses. Jericho Sims comes and cleans it up. Wow. Now we're getting some fast-paced action here. Here's Draymond Green. Here's Jerome. Jerome back to Green. 17 on the shot. Back to Jerome. Jerome now passes it. And they're going to say a foul on the floor. I don't want to hear Steph Curry. Come on. For that, put him on a podcast. We want to hear the play-by-play. Jesus Christ. Here's Jerome. Curl. Spins. Draymond Green, the ball. Draymond Green bricks it. So wear your hard hats. There's a lot of bricks from the Golden State Warriors tonight in Madison Avenue. Here's RJ with Euro step. RJ with a beautiful move. RJ Barrett. I told you when he gets to the basket, attacks, he is really, really good attacking, switching lane on hand, and then let the 3-ball fall. They're gonna pick that back out. And here's a spin into the corner. Here's a 3-ball from Golden State, and he nails it. So a 3-ball falling there, 38-44. I should have printed a media guide there and said the names with the names right on it. Quickly now, top of the key. Quickly stops. Ooh, they're gonna say offensive foul. So the Knicks will turn the ball over here. That is Lamb, by the way, number 40. I put the media guy real quick. So I got number 40 is Lamb. So Jerome is going to shoot the three ball himself, and he nails it from downtown. So all of a sudden now, second unit propelling here at Golden State. Doing a much more greater and timeout on the floor. Tom Thibodeau wants to call a timeout. So something that we haven't seen during the streak is the perimeter defense failing with and allowing the second unit of the Golden State Warriors, not their strength there, to propel them and keep them in the game here with the three ball. So there's a timeout with Lamb shooting some three balls. You also got Ty Jerome shooting threes, keeping them afloat there. So we have a timeout. Let's see what Tom Thibodeau is going to do with the adjustments. Let me keep a look at here. Let me keep a look at from Golden State. Yeah, 6 points for Lamb. 6 points in 5 minutes of action. So he's been an impactful player for Golden State off the bench. And also Jerome, 8 minutes of action, 7 points. I saw that, Steve. I saw that Zach Wilson is starting on Thursday Night Football against the Jacksonville Jaguars. As we have a timeout on the floor. We'll see. Yes, the benches, the Warriors bench is outscoring our bench. We need more firepower. This is a game, agent. We're gonna say as of right now, early going, we're surely missing Obi Toppin's offense, Obi Toppin's presence out there. It just because of the rebounding aspect, the offensive, and also stretching the floor. He was shooting the three ball. Before getting injured, I believe he was one of the best Knicks three ball shooter. Not only that, in the transition game, Jericho Sims, you saw he was phenomenal there with quickly on those that alley-oop lob and stuff. But Obi Toppin brings another dynamic to the Knicks offense that right now Jericho Sims is not providing. So I believe right now they are missing an Obi Toppin. You could feel the impact of not having Obi Toppin out there. I believe he's recovering well. I know we have about another week before they reevaluate him to see how long the extended of the fracture of the knee is. We'll find out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he heals quickly, and maybe by the middle of January we see Obi Toppin back. At best case scenario. Worst case scenario, who knows? I hope he returns better than ever, not rush back where it might be a lingering aspect to his game where. I hope not. Maria's in the building. My good friend Maria in the building. Hello, Maria. I hope you're doing well. So we shall see there. So we have a timeout on the floor. Rangers still have a 1-0 lead in Pittsburgh. Rangers and Knicks playing at the same time. Here goes. We should trade Cam and D Rose. That's not a bad. You know what? That's not a bad move, KD. You know what? Good trade there. I didn't think about that. Tough. A tough shooter, a tough, hard-nosed player in Alex Caruso. That's a trade that makes sense. I didn't think about that. I know Patrick Beverley is a name that's thrown out there, but I kind of like a little more Alex Caruso. I'm a big Patrick Beverley fan. I've been saying Patrick Beverley's name on this program for almost a year and a half. But Caruso, if it's available, and I got to see the cap numbers, so I don't know the numbers of the players. If it makes sense, that's a nice move. That's a nice piece there. Here we go. RJ Barrett. Barrett now, a lot of contact. Barrett, but that gets inside and he loses the ball. Jericho Sims comes up right to Barrett. They saved it. Quickly. Now Quickly shoots the three ball. And Quickly from downtown. So give an assist there to RJ Barrett. Emmanuel Quickly. Ice veins tonight. 48-41. They're going to need that defense. They're going to need that offense from Quickly tonight. Knicks are 6 of 10. They're 3 of 4 in the third here. Jamon Green. Back to Jerome. Back to Green. Back to Jerome. 7 on the shot clock. No one wants to take the shot here. Now Jerome with the ball in his hands. Jerome puts up the mid-range, and that's good. So Jerome providing some nice offense for Golden State. The former Virginia offensive foul. The other way. So that's what Jericho Sims provide, that hustle, that 100% on the floor. Sometimes he gets a little space cadet, but hey, that's what you get with him. So 7 minutes before halftime. So Lambo inbound here to Poole. So Poole back in the game. Poole, Thompson now. Thompson, they're going to say a foul. Third foul and quick hit with the shenanigans. So quickly we'll have a seat here. We won't see him until the third, possibly for a long time. He's picked up his third foul. So Harkenstein and quickly will have a seat, and Mitchell Robinson will return with times. Now we got the Knicks got a game tomorrow night, but we got to worry about this one tonight first. Here's Thompson. Thompson thought about the three. Thompson passes it. Here's a lot of contact, no call. Rebound Mitchell Robinson. Hands it over to Brunson. So Kuminga thought he got fouled there. Here's Brunson now. Brunson shaking and baking. Brunson has Kuminga him. Spins. Fall away. It's good. Jalen Brunson with that fall away. Knicks up 50-43. Knicks up by 7. We're just reaching 6 minutes before halftime. Kuminga. Over Kuminga now with the ball. Kuminga driving, passes it, blocked. Good hands there by Jericho Sims. Now to Barrett. Barrett transition. Barrett right to Brunson. Brunson's gonna shoot the three. They dared him and he nails it. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. They dared him to shoot it, respecting the ability of him driving. He nails it. The Knicks up by 10. Timeout on the floor. Kerr calls a timeout. Knicks up by 10. So the Knicks playing extremely well here. They have scored 53 points before with almost 6 minutes left here in the half. So the Knicks offense is there. Now they just got to clean up a little bit with the defense, especially the second unit. But so far, if you're Knicks, you got to like what you see. You like the way they've been playing ever since we got to give Tom Thibodeau his flowers. As much as we ridiculed him and killed him, of course, me personally, I'm a big Cam Reddish fan. I wanted him in New York. I hammed out when the Knicks traded for Cam Reddish. And then, hey, I would love in the world to have Cam Reddish be on this team and help out and contribute with this. But I got to give the coach his credit where credit's due. He shortened the rotation, and the team and they have responded to the coaches here on a 7-game plus win streak. Right now, 1 game at a time. Right now, they're halfway winning this game and halfway to extend their winning streak. You don't touch the money, but my point is, Tom Thibodeau, you got to give him credit that the team has bought in and he is coaching and putting this team in position to win. Although the defense is a little choppy, Agent, I agree with you. The offense, the second unit, and the defense against the second unit is a little bit choppy, but Golden State brought back their starting unit, and you see how the Knicks immediately increased to 10. So hopefully that's a good sign tonight as we have a timeout on the floor. We'll give a little bit of water. I'm surprised we have not seen our resident mayor in the chat, Kelvin T. Jones. Call out to Kelvin T. Jones. Yeah, Steven said Jericho has a lot of hops. Jericho could jump out of the gym. That's one thing about Jericho, if he could ever put it together with an offensive game, that's a guy, I don't know if he still does it. That's a guy who could benefit with an Akeem Olajuwon camp, learning how to do footwork, maybe possibly a hook shot or sky hook, something to work with him with some interior moves. That's a guy I would love to go and mentor. I don't know if Olajuwon still does that, health-wise or age-wise. But if he were, that would be a great opportunity to work with, have him work with an Akeem Olajuwon. Gunnis Links TV salute. Golden can't do anything without Curry. But they still have a lot of talent though. I know Curry is the straw that moves that drink, but they have a lot of talent. I at least respect that talent. With you have names with Poole, Loney, Thompson, Kuminga, Draymond Green. That should be enough to not be 11th in the West. I mean, I'm actually surprised at the way they're struggling, especially on the road. To be honest, this team could have done just as well. You think so? We would never. I'm not gonna disagree, but we will never find out. Here's Poole, Thompson on the curl for three, and that's an air ball. See, you're right there. Usually when Curry's on the floor, Thompson hits those threes. Right now, their shots are not going. So Knicks will have it. They're trying to extend this 10-point lead here with 5:30 left before halftime. Van, salute, Van. So here's Brunson now on the right wing. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson's going to take the mid-range right over Lamb, and Brunson hits it. So Jalen Brunson has been a phenomenal phenomenal pickup for the New York Knicks. Knicks extend 55-43. So 14 points for Brunson. Here's Thompson. Thompson driving, passes it, and good hands by the Knicks. Turnover. Here comes Brunson. And we got a whistle. They call a foul here. It looked like a take foul, though. Shouldn't it be called a take foul? Oh, he fouled Barrett on the transition. So Knicks will side out as Brunson will have it here. We're now at the 5-minute mark here. 55-43. Brunson spins to Randall. Randall back in the game. Over to Quentin Grimes. Grimes now. Back to Randall once isolated. There's a foul call. And Lamb picks up another quick foul. And they're going to inbound here to Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson has Kuminga on him. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson now. Shaking and baking. Now he stops. He gets contact. He got Kuminga in the air and continuation, but he misses. Free throws for Jalen Brunson. Now Jalen Brunson is starting to cook him up. So he's eating lunch right now. He's eating the Golden State lunch. He will go to the line for some free throws. So here's Jalen Brunson. And he hits York Knight in the building. Salute. He is up at 1:20 in the morning in UK to say hello and jump in. That's the love that for the BX Sports Jedi Network. Thank you, York Knight. We appreciate you, man. Thank you and salute there in the UK across the pond. Salute. So another free throw coming up. And he nails the free throws here. 57-43. Knicks trying to add to this lead before halftime. And scoring 57 points and counting. So we got a Knicks 9-0 Knicks run here. Here's Poole. Poole stops back. Now nothing there. Now Poole gets the ball back. He's going to put up the floater. He's trying to hunt for a foul, and he got it. So the referee is back. Weren't you supposed to be gone already? You rolled your ankle and you come in to call a shitty foul like that? Come on. Excuse my language. He was hunting that foul. So free throws for Poole. He hits the first free throw here. So Coach Derrick Rose there on the sideline, and he hits 2 for 2. I mean, pretty much he's a coach for the Knicks there. He doesn't want to get traded. He doesn't want to leave New York. So good. He's taking he's taking the Taj Gibson role. I love it. Bounce pass here to Randall. Randall now in the paint, deep in the paint. Randall got a lot of contact to Quentin Grimes, back for 3. And Quentin Grimes rewards Julius Randle with an assist. And Quentin Grimes from downtown. Knicks up by 15 now. Jordan Poole trying to tell Jerome to go. Poole now wants isolation with Green. Has Quentin Grimes. Passes it to Klay Thompson on the curl. And there's a foul. So, trying to fight over the screen, got called for a foul. So on the bike is Derrick Rose, staying warm. So it was before the shot. Knicks would not over the penalty. Here's Poole. Poole is going to shoot the 3-ball, and he misses. Rebound by Randall. Again, wear your hard hats if you're in the Madison Square Garden area, 7th Avenue. A lot of bricks being shot by the Golden State Warriors. Oh, no, they're going to say traveling. So turnover. I love pie. Keep the Warriors under 60 points. Absolutely. 45 to 60 right now. With under 3:45 left before halftime. Now Jerome. Loney. Back to Jerome. 14 on the shot clock. Jerome now in the paint. Passes it. Green for 3 on the corner. And Draymond Green from downtown. So they needed that 3-ball there. Makes it a 12-point game. That was a big clutch 3 by Draymond Green. So Brunson now moves over. Passes it to Barrett. Around to Grimes. Bounce pass to Randall. Randall 9 on the shot clock. Randall has Green on him. He wants to work with him. Jab steps. And forces him to the baseline under the basket. And he got fouled. So good job by Randall getting deep there. Again, when I see underneath the basket and I see the head fakes, all I can think of is Charles Smith. I'm sorry, guys. You can see I have post PST as a Knicks fan since '93 with the Charles Smith Memorial. But at least this time here, Randall gets called for a foul. Randall will go to the line here. All the pain as being a Knicks fan, in the words of Badingo. And he hits the first free throw here. 61-48. You know what? Randall has been very clutch with the free throw ball. He's at the charity strike. You got to love it. And Randall, man, I jinxed him. Sorry about that, Randall. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. Me and my big mouth, huh? 61-48. Looney passes to Klay Thompson. Thompson, 11 on shot clock. He's trying to get loose from Barrett. Good job on Barrett there. Looney, 5 on the shot clock. Now he gets loose. Thompson for 3, and he nails it. Draymond Green gets a pick, and got him. Got him a little bit of a screen and created and freed up. And Draymond Green excited because he got it to hit. Here's Brunson. Now by 10. Here's Randall. Curl, shoots, and he hits it. Back to 12. So Julius Randle answers that. Here's Poole wants to go in, and Quentin Grimes get called for a foul. Poole put on the afterburners, and he got fouled. That's the 3rd foul on Quentin Grimes, too. Now, they're in a dilemma here. Maybe McBride, you got 2.5 minutes here. You got Grimes with 3 quickly with 3 fouls. It'd be interesting to see who they bring in here. And, he misses the foul, free throw. And, of course, in the words of Chef Dan, I cannot give it justice. Ball do not lie. So, Chef Dan, we miss you. We're thinking about you. And that's your catchphrase. Ball don't lie. And Poole goes 1 of 2 from the line. 52-63. Knicks up by 11. So bounce pass to Barrett. Back over to Grimes. Grimes. Bounce pass here to Randall. Randall now. Jab steps. Back to Grimes. Going to shoot the 3-ball. And quick release misses. Here comes Poole. Poole wants to go run. Poole. Knicks got back. Good job. Poole now shaking and baking. He's driving. He got away with a push on it, but he misses that free throw. He missed that layup, excuse me. He tried to push with the hand. Justice. Here's Barrett now. Barrett misses and let's see. Knicks touched by Green. Knicks will keep the ball. New shot clock. So 1:46 here. Barrett would inbound the ball. Barrett looking to inbound. Bounce pass to Randall. Randall has Jerome on him. Randall, he has Green lurking to double. Randall makes a step. Passes to Barrett. Curl for 3. And that's off the mark. Loose ball. And, Green gets the ball. Here's Thompson. Thompson now. Thompson passes to Green. quickly to Jerome. Jerome driving. And right there, and it leads to a dunk. So good pass, giving assist there to Jerome. Leads to an easy dunk there. 54-63, down by 9 now. Are the Golden State Warriors. So they're trying to cut it down. They cut it to single digits right before half. So the Warriors are battling here. Here's Brunson. Brunson stops. Back to Grimes. Shoots the three. And they're going to say foul. A three. And they're going to get some free throws. And Quentin Grimes' ankle. He's holding his ankle. Crap. And he's holding an ankle in agony and pain. He is down and holding in pain. This is what sucks about these crappy players like Tiger, like Jerome, with that kind of foul and injures. And of course, he gets back up. But Quentin Grimes was in pain. You could see him agony and pain. I don't know if it was a cell job or what. But he landed. Oh, yeah, he twisted that ankle just like the official did. Wow. That was a scary moment there because Quentin Grimes is playing phenomenally basketball and he was holding that leg and he was screaming in pain. That worried the living daylights out of us Knicks fans. So they're checking to see if it's a warrants to 3 shots and a ball, a flagrant. They're checking to see if it's a flagrant. They put that rule there so protect players. As our #1 draft pick in our channel, Johnny Davis in the building. Chef Dan is a little bit under the weather. Just Johnny Davis, I know you came in. Just to let you know. Oh, it's Ed Malloy, the one to come over. So we'll wait to see what they say with this free throw. If it's going to be a flagrant, or what. It's a 3-shot foul. So it is a flagrant foul, flagrant 1. So Knicks will have 3 shots and the ball. So that's a big swing there. So Quentin Grimes will shoot 3 free throws. He hits the first one. It's Knicks up by 10 now, 64-54. Oh, he rims in and out. He misses the second. He has another free throw coming up. And he hits. So he hits 2 out of 3. Knicks will have the ball here on the flagrant. McBride in the game. Grimes will have a seat. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson. Randall. Randall now on the right wing. He has a double team. Now he's driving in the paint. Puts it up. It's good. Julius Randle thought he got fouled there. So here's Poole. Pass Thompson. Thompson got bumped. Thompson stops, puts it up, and they're gonna say traveling. Absolutely a turnover. He has taken that role, agent, as a floor general, as a general of the team, and that's a big. That's what the Knicks needed. So Brunson, 67-54. Knicks with 67 points here. Could possibly hit 70. Here's Brunson. Here's a 3-ball from Art Barrett and Mitchell Robinson there for the tip. So 69 points for the Knicks here. So there'll be a 7 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Knicks will have a possession here. Here's Poole. Poole passes it back. 10 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. over, and Green's going to shoot the 3 balls. Cameron Green misses, and the ball and rebound by Golden State. So the Knicks will not get over 70 as they get an extra possession here. Here's Poole, mid-range, and he nails that one. So he got that one, 56-69, and Grimes will shoot this, and we go make it to the half. So the Knicks score 69 points in the half. They have a 13-point lead here at halftime. So 69-56. Wow. So the New York Knicks offense has come up, and the Knicks defense at times have been really played really good. Although they allowed Golden State to score 31 points in the second quarter. But you gotta like overall the play against the defending champions here, as they take a 13-point lead at the half. At the second period, Rangers and Penguins tied at 1-1. Just wanted to give you that update. Let's give you some stats before we take the halftime break, the water break. The Knicks are shooting 24 of 45. That's 52.2% from the field. Golden State shooting 21 of 29. That's 53.8% on the road, by the way. The Knicks are shooting 11 of 24 from three-point land. That's 45.8% from three. And 8 for 21 from three-point land. That's 38.1% for Golden State Warriors. The Knicks are 10 of 13 from the free throw line. They're 76.9%. Golden State is 6 of 7 and they're 85.7% from the free throw line. Knicks have out-rebounding the Golden State Warriors 22-14 and 8-3 on the offensive glass. The assist totals, Knicks with 14, Golden State with 12. One block for the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks have not recorded a block, although we want to give kudos to Mitchell Robinson on a side note for getting 500 blocks as a Knick. So kudos to him on that milestone. Since we're talking about blocks, he has not recorded one yet in this game, but don't worry, that will come with time in this game. The Knicks have 3 steals to the Golden State 2. The Knicks have turned over the ball 6 times, Golden State 8. And, of course, 18 points for the Knicks in the paint, 16 for the Golden State Warriors. So you saw that number change from the first period, from the first quarter. And now, let's go with the Warriors individuals. They are led by Jordan Poole with 19 minutes of action, 17 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Kevin Looney, 2 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, and 15 minutes of action. Klay Thompson, 7 points, 18 minutes of action, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Draymond Green has 5 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. And he has played 18 minutes of action. Moody, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 13 minutes of action. Jai Johnson, 13 minutes of action. He has 9 points and 2 assists. Those 9 points are pretty much what kind of keep the Golden State Warriors afloat in that with the second unit. 9 on 9, and this could have been an easiest 21-point blowout if it wasn't for him. As our mayor's in the building, Kelvin T. Jones, we were talking about you. Salute. Hope, I'm glad to see you there. And, of course, Kuminga, 4 points, 1 rebounds, 11 minutes of action. Lamb, 6 points, 8 minutes of action. He came in and he started hitting back-to-back threes. He was like, uh-oh, this guy might be coming in hot. But the Knicks did a good job closing out. Wiseman only played 4 minutes of action. For our New York Knickerbockers, they are led tonight by Jalen Brunson, 18 minutes of action, 16 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. Usually he has a high assist game. But right now he's delegated to the scoring for the most part, taking care of the mismatch. Followed by Julius Randle with 12 points, 4 assists, 18 minutes of action, 8 rebounds for Randle. Quentin Grimes, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Gave us a little bit of a scare there when you saw that ankle turn there and he was grimacing in pain. And you could see him growling in pain, and we were a little worried there. He got up, hit some free throws. Hopefully he'll be able to play the second half. So remember, Knicks got a back-to-back as well. So hopefully, all fingers crossed that he's able to play. Emmanuel Quickly was in foul trouble. Had 9 minutes in 9 minutes of action, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. McBride played 7 minutes, 3 points, and he has an assist. Jericho Sims, 4 points, 6 minutes of action, 2 rebounds. Harkenstein plays 6 minutes of action. And Mitchell Robinson, 18 minutes, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Those are the scoring for our New York Knickerbockers. They all, as a collective unit, they have 69 points in a half. Now they just kind of continue what they did earlier in the game. Start the third quarter unselfish, moving the ball, finding the open man and attack. That's what Thibodeau's offense, read and react. But they're doing read and react not just with the 3 ball, but also with cutting. And of course, Quentin Grimes, when he breaks down the defense, passes those passes. He had a nice assist there to Julius Randle for an easy bucket, as well as Mitchell Robinson for some dunks, some alley-oops from Emmanuel Quickly to Jericho Sims. Those are some good plays there. If the Knicks play that kind of and mix that into them with their good defense, you could see why they're streaking currently right now. We like what we see from them, and as long as they continue with that, we can't have nothing too much to complain about. Maybe the minutes, the substitution pattern, but right now, what can I really complain? It wasn't the perfect brand of basketball out there, guys, but it's entertaining. They're on national TV and they score 69 points for a half. That is very entertaining. That was extremely well orchestrated. You can't complain. You gotta like what you see. You can't give those naysayers, those haters on TNT something negative really to say about the Knicks, because they're moving around, they're playing it right, they're doing well. So you know what a pleasant surprise this first half of the Knickerbockers. I can't complain about it. If we do, I don't know, we can never be satisfied. Can we get better? Absolutely. The Knicks could get better, they could improve, but right now you got to like what you see there, holding them there. So we'll take a quick halftime break. Got some water. I drank some water. Get more water. Enjoy the halftime. I'll be right back. Chef Dan is in the green room. He's listening. He appreciates everyone with all the good wishes. He's got a little bit of the flu. Can't talk well, so he's laying down. So Chef Dan is in the green room. He's doing the stats and all that. So he's there. So we appreciate you guys. So we'll be back and we'll be real quick. Don't go nowhere. We're just gonna take a quick halftime. We'll start the second half. right, we are back at the halftime. Hope you guys enjoy your halftime as we tell Chef Dan to take some ginger tea and some hot lemon. Hot ginger tea and some lemon with the tea, and hopefully he gets better. We want him to get better for that Christmas game. Nobody wants to be sick on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So hopefully he gets better. We're hoping. We know he will. So we're waiting for this half to start here for the Knicks. The adjustment. The Knicks got to continue to adjust in the third quarter, not that third quarter of doom. Continue playing that tight defense. If they could hold the Golden State Warrior tonight here under 26, 27 points in that third quarter, they're going to be in good shape. So they also got to hold them, hold them under 27, 25 points for that third quarter. I think they'll be in good shape tonight. As the Pittsburgh Penguins take a 2-1 lead on the New York Rangers. They're at the end of the second period, so they will go to the third period. Rangers trail by 1. Those that like the hockey, like myself, we do the hockey, of course, the hockey watch-alongs here. As we wait to see, we'll give you a little bit of scores since I have a few minutes here. You got Utah Jazz in Detroit have a 93-83 lead. That's in the third quarter. Minute at the half, Miami has a 57-52 lead on those Chicago Bulls. Boy, those Bulls are struggling. They will be here on Friday night. Of course, the goal later on tonight is Phoenix and the Wizards, followed by Memphis and Denver. Those are the games slated for this evening. Don't forget the Knicks play tomorrow night back-to-back against the Toronto Raptors. So we'll be just any second now ready to start. Boy, of the third. So we got about a few more minutes before we start. Remember, the televised games take a long time to start. They're real heck of a job because usually the beginning when the tip off, they take a while with the pregame, but tonight they just went right into it. So a little confused there. Now I know when at the TNT. But their halftime sure takes a long time. They want to get as much Sprite commercials as possible there. So this current Knicks right now, what I'm worried about, and I want to make sure that Quentin Grimes comes out healthy here. If I want to be interested to see if he's going to play this third quarter. If he's a little bit shaky and a little bit of grimacing, a little bit discomfort, don't play. As much as we want him to on the court, but if he's with discomfort, I don't want it to get worse. So it will be interesting to see. Let me see if any words from the beat writers, anything they tell us. See if any of the beat writers ask any questions. This is why the home broadcasting, when they do their own home broadcasting, is really extremely important because you get to find out. Boy, do I miss the Rebecca Harlow asking either Andy Greer or Johnny Bryant the questions at the halftime about the players. That would have been one of the first questions. Quentin Grimes, his health. We got to hear, the shenanigans here on TNT with Shaquille and Barkley talking about anything but the game. This is where you miss an MSG, the in-depth details of asking the questions. Rebecca Harlow, and now we want to all know as Knicks fans what is Quentin Grimes' status? If it's something severe or something that we need to worry about, and right now we won't know, and we have to wait until all these breaks and find out exactly what's going on with Quentin Grimes. So hopefully we get some good news. And usually we get peeking from JD DeLuna, who's usually at the games. I would have loved for JD. JD, if you're listening to us like you normally do, if you're at the game, can you let us know if Quentin Grimes is warming up? If he's on the court, if he's warming up, and is he grimacing, or if you could tell, because JD DeLuna, as you see, always in the chat, always says hello no matter what sporting event he's at. So let us know he's at the event, saying hello and watching along, listening and checking in. So hopefully this message could get to him when he's listening, and he can let us know. Or anyone that's at the Knick game that's listening, let us know if Quentin Grimes is warming up or not before we see this on our tubes here on our being broadcast. We got no recollection or nothing told about his status. So they're coming finally back here. Let's see. So he is. Thank you. We finally get some news. Quentin Grimes is starting the second half, so he appears to be well. So we get that there. So thank you for sending me that instant messenger to let us know at the game. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We appreciate it, and thank you for listening and responding quickly. That's what the BX Sports Jedi chat does. As we start here, the third. So Quentin Grimes is on the floor. Here's the Poole for a shot, 3, and he hits the first 3 ball off the curl. So Jordan Poole with a long 3. It is a 10-point game now. So Golden State wants immediately to cut this down into single digits. And look at them hounding on defense. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson in the paint. Brunson stops. Fall away. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson had him. Mitchell Robinson coming back to Randall for 3. Randall. Oh, that rims in and out. So he misses. 59-69. Golden State trying to cut this down to single digits. And Draymond Green, Kirk Thompson. Here's the 3 ball. And the misses picked up by Randall. So Randall will bring the ball up here. Brunson now. And offensive foul by Randall. Just turn around, go. It's Draymond Green getting that flop. Just turn around and walk away. Yeah, that's the last thing you need for these officials to get and start calling these whistles. So a turnover here. Golden State will have it. Here's Loney. Loney bounced past the Green. 16 on the shot clock. Green making a call on a curl. Back to Poole for 3. And that's rims, minute out. Rebound by Randall. So Julius Randle. Randall with the ball. Brunson's going to shoot the 3 ball himself, and that's front of the rim. Rebound by Green. Green thought about pushing. Poole. So Poole passes to Thompson. Thompson, mid-range. And that's front of the rim. Rebound, and Looney got away with a push in the back on Mitchell Robinson. Here's Brunson. Brunson, driving, keeps his dribble here. It's Kuminga on him. Now he's driving. Turns, spins. Bounce past to Randall. Randall now. Randall underneath the basket. Pump, drop step, puts it up. Chasing a foul. No call. Needs to get back up. He's on the floor. And Golden State with Warriors. With numbers. And the Warriors shoot. And an offensive rebound. Good job by Mitchell Robinson getting that rebound there. So here's Brunson. Grimes. Now Grimes. Back to Brunson. Brunson says slow down. Now he wants to go. 13 on the shot clock. Plenty of time on the shot clock. You don't need to rush. Here's Brunson. Brunson stops. Nowhere to go. RJ, 5 on the shot clock. Barrett now driving. Barrett now off, and he's good. RJ Barrett attacking the rim there. Switching hand to the left. He scores 71-59. That's when Barrett is doing his damage when he drives to the basket. Klay Thompson thought about the 3. Thompson now spins, puts it up off the glass, and he hits it. 71-61. Knicks up by 10. So just about 3 minutes gone by here. Actually, 2 minutes gone by. So Brunson backing in. Brunson cutting there to back to Randall. Randall puts it up, count it, and 1. So Julius Randle with a chance for a 3-point play. Of course, Brunson driving there and saw Randall cutting, and of course, give and go. You cut, you're going to get rewarded. That's what the Knicks have done well there. And that's a sign of good basketball. You see, Randall, that's when you get in success. Randall, cut the motion. Moving without the ball, you're going to get rewarded in open space when you have guys moving the ball. And Randall, 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he misses that rebound. Actually misses that free throw. So that's his first miss. Actually, second miss. Looney. Here's Thompson from the free throw line, and he nails it. So 10 points here. Double figures for Thompson. So Thompson with back-to-back buckets. Got to keep an eye. Hopefully you don't get going. Here's Brunson now. Brunson now. He's going to fall away, and he hits it. Nothing but net there. Brunson. Wow. Nice move there. Back to 12. He's 7 of 13 with 18 points, Brunson. Jordan Poole, Thompson. And Draymond Green got away with a push on RJ Barrett. Give and go to and he passes stolen by Brunson. Brunson now. Grimes. Transition 3. And that's good. 3-pointer. Quentin Grimes give an assist there to Jalen Brunson. 78-63. Knicks are cooking a little bit here. Here's Poole now. Poole trying to answer back. He lost the ball, and he lost it. Out of bounds, Knicks ball. So it turns it over. Here's Brunson. Here's RJ. RJ now going. RJ Barrett. Layup line. Wow. Timeout on the floor. Knicks extended 80 to 63. That was too easy for RJ Barrett. He drove. No penetration. The C's parted, and he scores. Timeout on the floor. Knicks extend 80 to 63. Let's go. Let's extend the likes. If you have not hit the likes, just like the Knicks lead, let's extend those likes, baby. As we have a timeout on the floor. But they got it going, though. Thank God. You see, that's when you have, Jose Melo, your point there. When you have a point guard, the Knicks were a little sluggish, but the point guard took over. He said, you know what? He got that nice fall away. He got guys going. And, of course, it leads to not only them scoring, extending their lead, but also bringing the big task at hand into the chat. Salute big task at hand. What is up? I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're here in the chat with us. Salute big task at hand. As we still have a timeout on the floor here, Kerr had to call that timeout. Knicks extended that lead like this, and it made it too easy. 3-ball. The steal leading to Barrett going in pretty much a layup line. My goodness. So we have a timeout on the floor here. So we'll wait for the timeout to come back. Appreciate that. He said, I got here as soon as possible, of course. Absolutely. The mod squad in the building. Absolutely. Well, let's put that there. Do they believe now? We're gonna highlight that. So at the end of the game, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that comment again. Big task. So Knicks trying to extend here, and extend not just their winning streak, but also their home. They're doing, they have to defend home court. That's the most important thing. It's as impressive that we have this seven game plus winning streaks currently right now. But the thing is, you got to win your home games, and the Knicks are set up for the next 4 at home. So now they could really feast here. They could really feast and really do make a statement early in December. But it's one possession. 1 half, 1 game at a time. Let's win those first. Let's not get ahead ourselves. But we like what we see so far here. So here we go. So we're in on the ball. Knicks with 80 points here and still plenty of time here in the third. Poole now. Green passes it over to Klay Thompson. Look at the Knicks moving. Here's Draymond Green, and he cut to the basket. Randall gambled to try to go for the steal. Back to 15 here. So here's Brunson. Brunson shoots. Brunson misses, one of the rare miss, right into Poole. Poole now wants to get going. Good job by the Knicks in transition. Get back. Poole now, a little out of control. Poole now driving underneath the basket. Passes it back out to Jerome. Jerome driving. Jerome puts it up. Jerome misses. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. So good job there by the Knicks not fouling there on that drive. One and done for Golden State. Here's Barrett now. Barrett has Jerome. Jerome. And he puts up off the glass all day. RJ Barrett, 82-65. Barrett having a really good game. Here's Poole, Euro step, and he got it. So Jordan Poole a little bit muting the afterburners, and he scores 67-82. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving. He lost it. He got fouled. So Draymond Green picks up a foul there. So they will inbound the ball here. Quentin Grimes to Mitchell Robinson. And here's Barrett now on top of the curl. Barrett goes up strong. And RJ Barrett going strong to the basket. 67-84. Here's Klay Thompson. Thompson. Pass it to Green. 17 on the shot clock. Green now. Draymond Green stops. Passes it back. Poole thought about the three. Now he's going to hold. Poole back over to Jerome. Jerome now 7. And they say traveling. And this is sponsored by Soul Plane. You want to travel? Watch one of the Knick games. 6:07 here. So a curl here, Barrett from the free throw line, and it's good. Jay Barrett. So Barrett making a force here in this quarter with Brunson. Here's Poole. Poole driving, puts it up. And he misses that one, blew by that one. Misses the layup. Here's Randall now bringing the ball. Randall driving. Randall, Mitchell Robinson there. Mitchell Robinson, and he got fouled. So good job there, Randall, passing it off to Mitchell Robinson in the last second there. He will get rewarded with some free throws. And Wiseman get called with the foul there. Mitchell Robinson is 1 for 2 from the line. And he's here shooting 2 free throws. He rattles this one in, so he gets the first one. And Mitchell Robinson, he rattles both in. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. The Knicks extend 88-67. So, wow, good job there, Mitchell Robinson. Here's Jordan Poole. Bounce pass to Wiseman. Wiseman gets fouled now. So he's going to have to go free throw on. Mitchell Robinson prevented that dunk. So he'll go to the line. Has to earn it here. So both big men going to the free throw line. May the 4th. What is up? And Wiseman hits the first free throw, 68-88. So Knicks up by 20 here. So another free throw coming up for Wiseman. And he hits 2 of 2, 69-88. So Brunson will bring the ball up here. 5:20 mark here in the third. Barrett now. Barrett Barrett puts up the floater, misses. Loose ball. Barrett comes up with it. Barrett puts it up. And, free throws for R.J. Barrett. Barrett working strong. Big, strong boy in the middle of those big tree trunks. Took that rebound away from Wiseman. So Barrett will go to the line for some free throws. Yes, Chef Dan is sick tonight, May 4th. He has the flu, as Barrett. Has another free throw coming up. And he goes to the line. He hits the free throw. It extends it 89-69. It is a 20-point lead. Here's Poole. Poole now. Poole driving from the baseline, and he hits it. So he gets a floater from the free throw line. 71-89 here. Jordan Poole with 24 points. So he's having he's having a Happy Meal moment. And Brunson get fouled. Fighting over. Yeah, he's got the little flu bug. He has the flu bug, so he's not feeling well. But he's in the green room doing the stats, and he's in the green room watching along with us. So he's there. He sees all the get well wishes. He's appreciative. So here's some free throws here as they over the limit. Brunson. He misses the first one. Rare risk by Brunson. And he goes 1 or 2 from the line, so it's 90-71. So it's a 19-point Knicks lead here. Knicks got to continue to put this foot on the throat and continue to play defensively. And here's Poole, thought about the three. Now he shoots the good job for Barrett, did not commit the foul, but a rebound to Kuminga with the dunk. So second opportunity there on a deep rebound, right to Kuminga, led to the Kuminga dunk. And Mitchell Robinson, Brunson. So Brunson now puts up the floater and misses. Loose ball comes up. So here's Kuminga. Kuminga pushes the Jerome and they score. So a quick timeout on the floor. It's a 15-point game. Just like that, a 5-0 run by the Golden State Warriors. So we get a timeout there. Thibodeau wants to call a timeout. Possibly bring some fresher legs possibly in there. So we get a timeout on the floor. All right, Jigga Man, salute Jigga Man. Hope you're doing good, man. It's a good to see you. Good to see you. Agent, you might be right. Certain guys might be a little gassed, especially on the back-to-back, but they still, all in all, 90 points here with still 4 minutes here. You still got plenty of time, but of course, but the numbers we want to see is the defensive and holding the Golden State Warriors down and not let guys get in the rhythm, especially Klay Thompson. We don't want him to get going. I know right now you could live with Jordan Poole pretty much carrying the load here, but he's got to sit. He's gonna he's not gonna play. I'll be surprised if they keep him on the court there. But that means now your attention, the guys like Jerome and Klay Thompson, you gotta keep them at bay there. So we have a timeout on the floor. As Thibodeau saw that 5-0 run, immediately call a timeout. Golden State Warrior, really, they could score quickly, especially with the 3-ball, the way they shoot the 3-ball. They have so many shooters. You saw Lamb came in when he was substituted in the second and hit 2 threes in a row. He didn't do much afterwards, but the point is they got guys that are not afraid of chucking the 3-ball and that in an NBA, in the modern NBA, you could evaporate a double-digit lead in a blink of an eye. So Thibodeau is aware of that. He calls a timeout. Good timeout there. Let's see. But now let's find out how the Knicks team, as a team, respond after this timeout, after that run. Usually when the Knicks get a run against them, they come back they answer right back of their own, as of lately. And it all starts with the point guard, with Brunson, and it'd be funny. We'll see how, if they keep him on the court here, and if he continues to, and of course, continue getting the ball to Barrett. If Barrett is still playing, he is having a phenomenal game, driving to the basket. There's no paint protection, no rim protector for the Golden State Warriors. You got to try to get Barrett off the curl and let him go to the basket. He is doing well, not just with the left and the right hand switching. He has done a phenomenal job getting what he wants, getting the layup, getting to the basket off the glass. And of course, let's see if they continue to run that play with Barrett. As we wait to come back here, we should be coming back any second because the ticker's already going. All right, here we go. And Knicks, Barrett now. Barrett again with the ball. Passes it quickly. Man, quickly from downtown. It's good. Three-pointer. Emmanuel quickly from downtown. 93-75. So quickly contributing, adding to this. Back to 18. Here's Jordan Poole. Poole now. Poole bounce pass, and Wiseman can't handle it. Quickly comes up with it. Quickly stops. Brunson now. Back to Barrett now. Barrett. So Barrett having a huge third quarter, and he's still plenty of time to add more to those points. Here's Barrett now. Barrett, double team, blocked by Wiseman. 7 on the shot clock. Knicks will have it. So Knicks will inbound the ball here. They have 7 on the shot clock. Brunson will be the inbounder. Come get it. And of course, Curl shoots, misses, rebound by Lamb. So Moses Moody with the ball. Moses Moody now passes it to Jerome. Kuminga to Lamb. Lamb has a mismatch, passes it. Moody now driving. Good job by the Knicks defense. Wiseman. He's going to take a long-range jumper, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Brunson. Good defense by Richard Robinson, not fouling. Here's Brunson now. Brunson gets by over to Barrett. Barrett's going to shoot the 3 ball, and that's in front of the rim. Loose ball picked up by Kuminga. Kuminga wants to push. Good job by the Knicks, but he's pushed to the coast. Good closeout by the Knicks here. Here's Moody. Passes it to Kuminga. Back to Wiseman. Wiseman with the dunk. Good ball movement by the Golden State Warriors there. So 77-93 with 2:35 here. Knicks need to answer here. The key there, they got the ball moving. Brandon Schultz. Salute, Brandon. He is in the building. Here's Brunson. Here's Quickly now. Quickly gets a minor double team, but back to Randall. Randall wants Quickly to go, but now Randall now has Lamb. A lot of contact Quickly in the corner, but Jerome closes out. He's got a mismatch. 4 on the shot clock. Go Quickly now, 2. Here's Brunson. Brunson's going to shoot the 3 ball, and he misses, but rebound right into Randall. Randall has it. Randall losing it, and Mitchell Robinson cleans it up with the dunk. So Randall lost it in between his legs, but right there, Mitchell Robinson to clean it up. Here's Lamb. So Knicks 95-77. Here's Wiseman. He wants to go one-on-one with Mitchell Robinson to Ty Jerome. Jerome now. Jerome. Bounce pass here to Lamb. Lamb. Catch and shoot 3. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Here's Brunson pushing it quickly. Quickly now. Quickly. Wants to now hold off. He had a mismatch. Wiseman. He has a mismatch. Go up. He goes, passes it. No one there. Turns it over. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga got fouled. So free throws. Brunson did not back down. He went at him tough there. So he's going to make him earn it at the stripe. And he hits the free throw here, 78 and 95. He has another free throw coming up, Kuminga. Hartenstein will come in for Mitchell Robinson. Well-deserved rest there. Mitchell Robinson there being in the right place at the right time with the offensive glass. Kuminga hits both free throws. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. It is a 95-78 game with 1:21 in the third quarter. Absolutely, Brandon. Happy holidays to you and yours. Happy Hanukkah to all our Jewish friends, as there's a foul there on Jerome, committing the foul on Brunson. I don't know. I believe it's free throws. They're over the penalty. Indeed. So more free throws. Please hit those likes. Absolutely. Listen to our resident mayor of the channel, Kelvin T. Jones. Please smash the like, subscribe, and please hit that notification bell, and always join us for the Knicks watch along. So 19 points for Jalen Brunson. He's trying to get another 20-point game here with the Knicks. And he does. So it's 20 points here with another free throw coming up. Guys, we have to, as Knicks fans, we need to vote Jalen Brunson into the All-Star game. We need to take the time and vote him. He is well-deserved an All-Star appearance representing the New York Knicks. And he hits 2 of 2 from the line. So Knicks extend 97-79. So absolutely, drive. Absolutely, agent, especially Barrett. Let him feast. So Lamb now has Quentin Grimes back in the game. Kuminga now driving. Spins. Good job by Randall closing out. Wiseman puts it up. Misses. Rebound by Randall. So good job by the Knicks there playing closeout defense. Here's Randall now. Randall driving. And he gets fouled. So free throws. Smart move by Julius Randle, because now you know they're in the penalty. Go get some points at the board, at the free throw line, big guy. That's what we want. We want you to go in there, bully ball, go attack the paint, get some free throws, get some easy buckets. I love it. Absolutely, Jigga Man. We're right now quarter, 12 minutes away. Can't keep your foot off the pedal. 12 minutes or 13, you could say, with this minute left. That's he misses the first free throw here. So McBride will come in. So 14 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Well, boy, we'll love it. But it's not going to happen to get him a triple-double. And Randall rattles that in there. So it's a 98-79. It's a 19-point game here with 45 seconds. As Jerome will bring the ball up here. Ty Jerome calling and McBride is the one guarding him. He gets a slight screen, another double screen, and he's still driving. He got Randall now on him. 9 on the shot clock. Pass here to Kuminga. Kuminga's calling for a screen. Kuminga wants to switch. Now he has Hartenstein. He's driving on the baseline, and that's a wild one. Turnover. My goodness. So no one there. Boy, that looked terrible. So Knicks will have one second between shot clock and game shot. So they're going to try to hold as much as possible. Try to set up for the final. Leave a 1 second or 2 possibly on the shot clock for Golden State. But they'll try to score here and try to get the 100 point before the third quarter ends. Here's quickly, and there's a foul. Smart move. They know they're in the penalty. He got Lamb in the air. He leaned into him. And Emmanuel quickly will get rewarded with some free throws. That's smart. Smart using your mind. Good job by Emmanuel quickly there. So with 5 seconds, Emmanuel quickly will shoot some free throws here. And he hits the first free throw. So the Knicks at the 99 mark, trying to get to the century mark before the fourth quarter. Wow, this team is humming even offensively here. 13 points for Emmanuel quickly. He's 4 of 6 from the field, 4 of 4 from three-point land. So he has another free throw here to add not just to his point total and to the Knicks 100 mark. He'll have 14 points, quickly putting in a nice game here, despite being in the first half in foul trouble. And we have 100 points with 5 seconds here. So here's Poole racing, 3 seconds, Poole, 4 seconds, Poole, step, Euro for 3. And what they say here, they're going to call a foul. So Knicks had his fourth, as Thibodeau did not like the foul, wondering why are you fouling? You don't need to foul. It was a silly foul by Quentin Grimes. So no, free throws here. I think Quentin Grimes had a lapse there, not knowing that they were in the penalty. So that was a bad play by Quentin Grimes. He had a miss. He just had what's called a brain fart, a brain freeze. So it's a 20-point game here, and it could cut it down to 19. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite the Knicks. And it's 81-100. As here we go. We go end of the third quarter. The Knicks were to 181 as Thibodeau's talking to Grimes, and he'll have a talk with the young man. As Quentin Grimes is a little upset. You could tell, you could see by his eyes, he was mad at Coach Thibodeau for embarrassing him. He just had a mistake. He just had a brain fart. He did not need to. He did not have a take foul. He didn't need to do that there, and he just gave up two free points there for 2 points up to the opposition, where you could really grind into the fourth quarter with a 21-point lead, and possibly in just continue that 21-point lead within the next 4 minutes and you'll probably see Golden State waving the white flag. So now it's up to the Knicks now in the fourth quarter to come out with that same intensity. You're up by just because you're up by 19, you still need to put the foot on the pedal and continue to keep the foot on that throat. Take the lead, continue to add to the lead, continue to keep that lead at bay there. 19, add to it, possibly 20-plus lead, where you could see Steve Kerr. I know they're undermanned too. They have a lot of injuries, but possibly getting the deep bench and hopefully be able to have them wave the white flag, and then you could get guys to rest possibly tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow the Knicks play the Raptors. They got a back-to-back also against the Toronto Raptors. So before the fourth quarter starts, and of course, Penguins have a 3-2 lead on the Rangers with 8 minutes left in that quarter. Yes, I agree with you. Tom Thibodeau should have calmed down just a little bit. It's a televised game. People are watching. Calm just a little bit down. Those are the type of things that turn Thibodeau as a coach off to some people. Remember, the Knicks are in a position of becoming a really good team, where now the bandwagon superstar wants to come and play here to help this team. So and of course, we don't want that reputation of Thibodeau, that no one wants to come here. So let's get some stats. The Knicks are shooting 34 of 67. That's 57.7% so far in the game. They're holding the Golden State Warriors to 51.7. The Golden State Warriors are not shooting bad there, but they're shooting 51.7. But here's the difference. The Golden State Warriors are 9 of 27. 9 of 27 from three-point land. They're 33.3%. They have shot 27 threes. The Knicks shot 30 threes themselves, but they hit 13 of those threes. Knicks are 19 for 26 from the free throw line. Golden State is 12 of 13. 34 rebounds for the Knicks, 23 for the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks are out-rebounding them in the offensive category, 11-4. That's a big second opportunities for the Knicks. Knicks have 22 assists to the Golden State's 18. 2 blocks for the Golden State Warriors. 5 steals for the Knicks to the 3 for the Golden State Warriors. Knicks have only 8 turnovers, 13 by the Golden State Warriors. 28 points in the paint for the Knicks, and 26 for the Golden State Warriors as we're about to start the fourth quarter. Remember, the high man for the Knicks is 21 with Brunson, followed by Barrett, who has 18 himself. Quickly with 14, Grimes with 16, Randall with 15. So the Knicks got well-balanced scoring. I love it. 9 points for Mitchell Robinson, so he's close for getting double figures. So as we start the fourth quarter, Knicks will bring the ball up. Emmanuel Quickly is calling a play here. Emmanuel Quickly on the floor, so the bench unit for the Knicks on there. Here's Quickly. Quickly stops. He needs help. He got here McBride. McBride's going to shoot the 3 ball. McBride from downtown. And right there's Jericho Sims. So Sasquatch puts it back in. So Sims in the right place at the right time. It makes it a 102.81. Half a minute gone by. Jamon Green. Poole. We got a whistle. So we get a offensive foul. Moving screen. 4 foul there on Weissman. Not a good turnover to start there for Golden State. So Knicks want to add here. Here we go. So McBride will bring the ball. Knicks would now want to play some smart possession, take some clock, get some good baskets. Here's Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now. Quickly dribbling. He's going to put it up. Count it! And one. Emmanuel Quickly has a chance for a three-point play. Lamb fouled him. So Quickly, 16 points and had a chance to add one more on the three-point play here. So IQ having a real good game here. And he hits three-point play. So Knicks up 105-81. Jalen Brunson on a bench. Hopefully the Knicks could increase the lead where we don't need him to play here. Here's Poole. Pass it around here. Here's Lamb. Back to Green. Green don't want to shoot it. It doesn't want nothing to do with the shot. Here's Thompson puts the layup and he misses it. Rebound by Jericho Sims. So here's Quickly. Knicks want to push. Quickly now. Quickly. 19 on the shot clock. Quickly wants now settle down. Quickly now going to shoot the three. And it's good. 3-pointer. Emmanuel Quickly. So 108-81. Knicks are trying to add more here and add to the lead immediately. Wow. Quickly with 20 points off the bench. Emmanuel Quickly becoming impactful in a limited time. In 20 minutes of action, 20 points. So right now, the Knicks 108-81. Wow. Timeout on the floor. Golden State. Woof. So 10 minutes and 39 seconds left. So we could possibly add a number 8 in a row. We want to kind of trying to keep the streak alive. As we have a timeout on the floor here. Just want to give, tomorrow we'll be back on. Maybe Chef Dan we'll probably give him another day to recover. Hopefully his voice, his body aches. You know, the flu is no joke. I had it a couple weeks ago. I was really ill. We actually both got, Chef Dan was working and I was not feeling well around November. And we just had to not be able to do the game due to just under the weather. I was so totally with that flu. That flu is no joke. It's not COVID. Well, at least in my case, it wasn't. I don't believe Chef Dan either. But it's just the flu. The flu just starting to hit people in a different way. So always wash your hands. Still keep those protocols with the COVID, even though it's not COVID. But flu is another a pain in the neck, man. Especially this time of year with the changing weathers. Especially down here in Florida. Now we dropping down to the 40s. So from 85 to 70 to now dropping to early 40s, 42 degrees. It's a 30 degree difference. It might not be cold like up north, but it's still for us a 30-degree difference. It does affect us in a weird way. So after that, we have tomorrow night the Toronto Raptors, and we're going to possibly have the Jets. So the Jets watch alongs Thursday Night Football. If you guys, maybe not, mostly guys are mostly Giant fans, but come along and watch along with the Jets Alorian podcast here. We'll do the same thing with the Jets watch along on a Thursday night. We'll definitely invite you to watch along. The New York Jets take on those Jacksonville Jaguars here. So we'll be doing the watch along. Dak Wilson will be under center again against Trevor Lawrence, the first 1 and 2 draft picks of that draft, going at it. A lot of implication for the New York Jets. They're trying to keep their playoff season hopes alive. They win, they'll be in good position there. And Jacksonville still have the division, and if they win out, they could possibly win the division. So we need a lot of meaningful football in December. Absolutely, agent. It's flu season. We need to sanitize. Just a simple thing. A little wash of hands, hand sanitizers. So we have a timeout on the floor. Here we go. Pull. So we get back to the action. Ty Jerome with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Passes it. And here's Kuminga for a 3. And that's rims out. Rebound by Quickly. So Quickly with a rebound. So McBride will bring the ball up. So we're getting close to the 10-minute mark here. We're at the 10-minute mark now. 108-81. Quickly now. 9 on the shot clock. He has Lamb on him. Now Quickly passes to McBride. Passes here to Sims. Now 3 on the shot clock. McBride's going to have to put the 3. And McBride from downtown. So even McBride getting contagious in on the party. 111-81. So Knicks getting production now from the bench here in the second half. Quickly. McBride. So his second bucket. Here's Kuminga. Pass it over. Now Kuminga against 7 on shot clock. Kuminga bumping. Shoots. He gets it. So he got a contact. Got some preparation and nailed that one. You know what? You know, they might get Umamba. Hopefully I said it right. Here's McBride and Hartenstein there. And Wiseman comes up with that rebound. So Hartenstein had a tip. Here's Kuminga now. Kuminga in the wing. Kuminga passes it. Last touch by Emmanuel Quickly. So 16 on the shot clock. Golden State will retain the ball. So Jerome will inbound here. So over. Fake the 3. Moody back here to Lamb. Lamb got and Quentin for a foul. It won't count, so they'll outside out of bounds. Golden State will play tomorrow night against the Brooklyn Nets, so they got a back-to-back as well as the Knicks bring in the Raptors. So both teams going on a back-to-back. So it'll be wonder, and they're under man for the Golden State Warriors. It'll be interesting to see who's going to be resting, who's not, especially down 111-83. Here's Jerome. Jerome stops. Had McBride in the air. Moody is going to shoot and he got it. Moses Moody makes it an 85-111. So here's McBride calling a play out. Quickly. Calling for a screen. 11 on the shot clock. Now here's the harassment. Bounce pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein into what a pass. And a dunk there. Jericho Sims gave Hartenstein an assist there. So the Knicks still continue to be unselfish with the basketball. Here's Jerome and he misses that badly there. Here's McBride with the rebound. McBride in transition. McBride running. Alley-oop and broken up. But Hartenstein was there and misses. And Wiseman comes up. So the Knicks still putting pressure. It looked beautiful there with Hartenstein trailing. It was an alley-oop for Sims. And Lamb passes it back. Moody for 3. And he hits it. So Moses Moody from downtown, 88-113. So McBride here. Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now. And they're going to call a whistle. They're going to call traveling on Emmanuel Quickly. So that traveling is sponsored by Soul Plane. Oof. Man, that was very nice. 113-88 here. 7:40 left in the game. For the Knicks, they just got to keep the clock going. Wiseman. And turns the ball over. Here's a outlet pass to Grimes. What a play. And they're going to count it. And a chance for a 3-point play. Goaltending. And Hartenstein raises it like a touchdown. What a pass by Hartenstein. Get him an assist there. Leading there, Quentin Grimes. Man, perfect thread the needle. Wow. Can he suit up for the Jets on Sunday? On Thursday night? My goodness. So a chance for a 3-point play here. Wow. And he does. So a 3-point play there for Quentin Grimes. 116-88. So Rollins will bring the ball. So they go on the bench here. So Rollins from their G League. Wiseman. Back to Rollins. Rollins now. Passes. Moody driving. Moody lost the ball up in the air. Jericho Sims over to McBride. McBride Over to Grimes. Grimes is going to shoot the 3 ball, and Quentin Grimes misses. Would have liked him to take a little more time off the clock, but you can't be choosy. Kuminga, Wiseman, and Knicks playing some good defense, and last touch by Wiseman. Knicks will retain the ball here. So Knicks playing some good defense, not committing stupid fouls, not stopping the clock, and Golden State. And of course, they're very sloppy. Another turnover. So Miles McBride will bring the ball up here. 6:44 here. So Knicks look the 8th straight win in a row. Here's a pick here, quickly, snake dribble. He got contact, puts it up, and he will get some free throws. So the Knicks, when they feel the contact, they're throwing the ball, they're getting to the basket, they're getting to the free throw line, and looks like the Golden State Warriors will lose their 15th game on the road. So quickly, we'll go to the line here. And he hits the first free throws here. So Knicks continue to extend their lead here. Now the question is, will Tom Thibodeau go into his deep bench, especially with a game tomorrow? 117-88 with 6:30. I personally, in the 5-minute mark, you got to go. You might slide. Makiva might come in. So 22 points for Emmanuel quickly, 118-88. So let's see. But with Thibodeau, no lead is safe for him in his mind. So Quentin Grimes. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga passes it. And here's a 3-ball. And that's misses. Rebound by Hartenstein. We're at the 6:15 mark. Quickly now, no rush for the Knicks. They could take up as much time as they want here. Quickly now. Quickly. Dribbling quickly in the paint. Quickly puts up. And they're going to say offensive foul. No basket on Hartenstein. Well, so 6:08 here. Knicks in control here. Here's Rollins. Passes it. Here's Moody. Passes it. Baldwin. Pass. Spins. Baldwin shoots. Misses. Rebound. Comes up with Jericho. And there's a fight for and they're going to say a jump ball. So Rollins and Jericho Sims. Of no mercy. It's a New York City beatdown on the Warriors. Warriors come out to play. So we'll get that jump ball. Before we get the jump ball, it's for you. I love.
Come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
All right. So that was for you. I love pie. We played it in the opening, so I wanted you mention it. We had it there. Hartenstein, another one, and oh my God, another assist and a dunk for McBride. Everything going the Knicks' way. Too easy. He wants to quarterback the Jets. Wow. 120-88. Timeout on the floor. Talk about a rocking chair game. My goodness. Wow. Knicks. It is a serious beatdown. You know what? I'm not going to apologize. That's good for the Warriors getting their butts beat. You know how many years these clowns been coming into Madison Square Garden and beating the Knicks on that? And of course, last year with that disgrace with Spike Lee throwing himself on the floor, taking selfies on the floor with Curry and all that stupidity. You know what? It feels good to beat their butts. It does. It feels really good to give them a beatdown, man. No mercy. I hope they score 50 points on the Golden State Warriors tonight. Because you know how many times they didn't have no mercy when they were coming here and beating us. Curry was shooting the ball like it was a joke, like he thought we were the Washington Generals, and he was part of the Globetrotters. I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys, Knicks fans, I hope you're enjoying it. I know, you got to be a gracious winner as well as a gracious loser. That's fine, but it's nice to be on the other end of these beatdowns. Providing the beatdown on this Golden State team. Yeah, neither one of them, Clay or Draymond, did nothing. Draymond did not want to shoot the ball. He felt like he was allergic to the basketball. He was like Chef Dan trying to take medicine. He was nowhere, didn't want to take medicine. No. That's how Draymond Green looked like. Oh my God, running away from it. This team is a machine. If they play, Johnny Davis, if they play like this, this is something. This is machine-like indeed. So it feels good. It feels good to give it to them. You know what? That is the top. That's the icing on the cake, Agent. That's the icing. Keep them under 100 points tonight. That's the icing on the cake. Yes, that's what we have left in this game to root for. Can the New York Knicks second unit keep this team under 100 points? That'd be fun. That'd be great. That'd be great. Chef Dan says, "I take my medicine," but I don't want to use the rest. And Chef Dan says, "Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the well wishes." He wrote to me in the chat. He's thankful that you guys are keeping him with well wishes for him to feel better. It's not the same broadcast without Chef Dan, but he's there. He's here, so it's awesome. He was talking crazy to Barkley before the game as if the offense was going to run through him. Oh, goodness. So Hartenstein they put him on the center on Thursday night, man, because he's throwing some touchdown passes, man. Dropping in the breadbasket over the shoulders. All right, so as we go here, Moody passes it. Here's Kuminga. And fight for the rebound. Hartenstein there quickly comes up with the rebound. 5 and 15 here. Quickly with the ball. Quickly driving. Quickly puts the floater. Misses. So Baldwin comes up with the rebound. Baldwin pass here to Kuminga. Kuminga guarded by McBride. Kuminga one-on-one. Good job by Sims driving in. Here's Rollins. Rollins misses air ball. Last touch McBride though. So they'll inbound the ball, 9 shot clock. And here's Baldwin misses. Rebound Hartenstein. Hartenstein now. He got Slide McConnell on the wing. McConnell's shooting the throw about the three. He's going to shoot the three. And he hits it. So Ski McCallum hits the three ball. 123 to 88. And here's a pass. And here's... Ooh, was that Kuminga from downtown? 91 to 123 with 4.5 here. Quickly will bring the ball. Hartenstein. McBride driving. Quickly. Catch and shoot three. And that's the mark. Hartenstein there, and he gets the dunk. And it should have been a 3-point play, but no call there. Very lucky. Are you seeing the score, Andrew? No, with all respect. They went out there and beat them in all aspects. I understand that they got guys injured, but you don't apologize with a nice win there. Here's a shoot. And I understand what you mean. Those are horses. Especially no Curry and no Wiggins. 125 to 91. I understand what you mean there. But you still got to play the players on the court. Here's quickly passes it to Sims, and they're gonna say travel. Yes, they do. We got our butts. You know how many years we got our butts handed, even though we were a short man handed by this Warrior team? Oof. You're gonna get the best out of the teams. That your guys are the defending champions. I assume you're a Golden State fan. And turnover. Rollins turns the ball over. So it's 125 to 91. So Arcidiacono on the court. Arcidiacono, Hartenstein. Now Hartenstein driving, stops and passes to Sims. The Mikhailu. Mikhailo now stops, shakes. Mikhailo passes it. Diakono shoots the 3-ball. And Diakono gets into the party. Welcome to the party now. 3-ball, 128-91. Even Richie Diakono in. Here's Kuminga. Passes it back. Passes it here. Moody shoots and misses. And of course, Hartenstein grabbed it. Looked like he was going to throw it. Oh, absolutely. Here's the 3-ball. I see your point there, Lucky. They caught a break. Not luck. They caught a break that the guys weren't there. You still got to go out there and win and execute. And that's a 3-ball there. So Patrick Baldwin from downtown. 94-128. 2 minutes. So this is a rocking chair game for the Knicks on national TV. The pass Sims back to McBride driving. McBride, and it's a 3-ball. Hartenstein for 3. Hartenstein misses. Rebound by Moody. Here's a bounce pass. And here's from the curl. And that's a misses. And fight for the rebound picked up by McBride. So McBride here. 1:40 left. Here's Diakono. Passes it. McBride. Hartenstein. 9 on the shot clock. Give and go. McBride. Nice bounce pass. Give another assist there for Hartenstein. And McBride scores. 94-130. The Knicks trying to hold their opponents under 100 points. Here's Kuminga. Moody now. Moody. Shaking and baking. Spins. Moody passes it. Here's Baldwin. That's going to be a shot clock violation. No basket. So 1:07. We all want to hold the Knicks. The Knicks want to hold the Golden State Warriors under 100 as a fan base. That's what we want. Golden State is having trouble. They're 2-15 on the road now. Here's Sky Mikhailo, and he was going to go for a dunk. Wow, give and go there. So he'll get some free throws. So 130-94. Knicks trying to add here. Mikhailo will go to the line here for some free throws. He hits the first free throw here. He has another one coming up. It's 131-94. So Knicks, wow. Pouring it on here. And he hits 132-94. That's your danger there, Andrew. You're on the 11th seed. And with no Curry, you got to get in at least by the 7th seed before he gets back, before you make your move. Here's Rollins. Back over to Baldwin. Baldwin back to Rollins. 8 on the shot clock. Rollins. Jab step. Now he drives. He falls. And a turnover. Hartenstein, give me that ball here. 34 seconds. So the finish line here, 94-132. It looks like the Knicks will hold it under 100 as the remaining crowd gets on their feet. Salute the New York Knicks. 8 in a row for the Knickerbockers here. Knicks pride indeed. Big pass. So let's put that there. Let's hide that there. And, of course, the Knicks hold the Golden State Warriors to 100 points. They win this game 132-94. Wow. Awesome. No, there's nothing wrong. Andrew Dawson, thank you for joining us as well. It's nothing wrong. There's nothing to hold you, nothing to be ashamed of. Show your Golden State Warrior pride. You're the defending world champion. We haven't won a championship since, in the 70s. So 73, we want to be champions. We want to be in that level that the Warriors were, and we're trending that way, hopefully. And you know what? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Tonight, you just got hit, punch in the mouth, 132-94. But we would trade a punch in the mouth like that to have the amount of rings that the Golden State Warriors have. Let's face it. But salute for you to coming here. Thank you for joining us. Hope we see you. Good luck against Brooklyn. Personally, we want the Golden State Warriors to beat the crap out of Boston and the Brooklyn Nets tomorrow. Beat the Boston. If you could beat Boston, I keep saying Boston. Beat the Brooklyn Nets this same score, go out and score 132 points. Take it on them, and go and beat them. We'll thank you on that. So again, guys, thank you guys for joining. Let me give you the stats real quick, so like that we can say goodnight. I know Chef Dan is in the green room. I know he wants to. Hopefully, starts feeling better. The Knicks tonight, they shot 51.7%, 45 of 87. They are holding the Golden State Warriors 35 of 73 for 47.9%. The Knicks shot 17 out of 40. They shot 42.5 points from three-point land. That's the difference. While holding Golden State 12 to 35, 34.4. The Knicks shot 25 of 32 from the free throw line. They shot 78%. Golden State only had 13 attempts. They hit 12 out of 13. The Knicks totally out-rebound the Golden State Warriors. 46 to 29, 14 on the offensive glass. 27 assists for the Knicks, 23 for the Golden State Warriors. The Knicks did not record a block in this game. 2 blocks for the Golden State Warriors. They had 9 steals. Knicks were all over. 9 steals tonight, holding Golden State only with 3 of their own. They only turned the ball over 11 times, forced Golden State Warriors 20 steals, and they scored 40 points in the paint. Let's give you the Knicks totals. The Knicks, 22 points from Emmanuel Quickly, the high man of the night. 22 points in 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Beautiful. Jalen Brunson, 21 points with 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Julius Randle, quiet night, but very impactful. 15 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. That was a big plus. RJ Barrett, 18 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Quentin Grimes, 19 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. 9 points for Mitchell Robinson, 11 rebounds, 1 assist. And Hartenstein, 2 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Boy, he was throwing the ball everywhere. Sky had 5 points. Mikhailo, Jericho Sims, 8 points. Archanakono, 3 points. So everybody got involved. Let me bring in real quick Gideon. We're going to wrap up a little quickly. What's up, Gideon?
What's cracking, slacking, man? Hey, how about them Knickerbockers? They look boiling.
8 in a row. 8 in a row, guys. 8 in a row. That is wonderful there. 8 in a row for the Knicks. Now they take a back-to-back tomorrow night against the Toronto Raptors, who are struggling, but you don't take them lightly. You go out there with that same intensity, that same matchup. Play your game, and you know what? Win one, bring the quarters at a time, and then you say you're streaking or not.
Mm-hmm. Facts, and it's our first. Throw it out. I want to throw a little fun fact. It's our first home win against Golden State since 2013 when Curry had the 54-point explosion. New York's first home win against the Warriors since 2013. I loved how the team looked. The defense was consistent. The ball movement, the cutting to the hole, the swing passing, the rebounding. Everyone played their butts off on it. Everyone brought their hard hat and played amazing. And to showcase this on TNT was just fabulous.
That's the brain one. It was a nationally televised game. The Knicks showcased something there. They gave a show me to the nation. JEDI, salute. We were just talking about that. We were hoping that you would jump in about halftime when Quentin Grimes. We were wondering if Quentin Grimes was gonna be able to come in when he gave us a little bit of a scare. We wanted to know he was on the floor. We mentioned you. We knew you were at the game. So phenomenal job there. I'm glad you enjoyed that. The 8th straight win here tonight at home. The Knicks got the next 4 games at home. The next 3. They just finished and they got Raptors, Bulls, 76ers. You don't look ahead. Of course, you take the Raptors tomorrow in a back-to-back. You got to try to win that game and then get the rest, bring in the Bulls. But it all starts tomorrow against the Raptors. Mm-hmm. The Raptors matched up a little bit tough against the Knicks last season. First meeting between these two teams, although the Raptors have been struggling this season. Mm-hmm. But the Knicks still got to play their game and not be sloppy. And, of course, their starters managed to not play most of the fourth quarter, which is a plus because they get a nice rest here and get ready for tomorrow. So I'm excited for tomorrow's game. We'll be back doing the watch along. Hopefully, Chef Dan feels better, even if he's in the. He's right there. He's in the chat. He's in the chat. He's there. He's not feeling well, so he's here. So you see his avatar there. So he's with us. So Chef Dan, we hope you feel better.
Prayers up to you, Chef Dan. Just stay healthy. Drink some ginger ale, some tea, get some flutes, get some rest, man.
Absolutely. So, and get a hot toddy.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a victory. We just got to continue going. Continue
Yep.
the streak. Nothing go. Keep it simple. Nothing. Don't do something that we haven't done different. Continue working. Continue trusting the coaching staff. Continue. One thing I did like tonight, and I want to see more of. Maybe it might change depending on the shot blocking ability of Siakam and company. Barrett going to the hole with
Mhm.
the layup, going strong to the basket. He continues to do that night in, night out. I think this is a recipe for victory because you're hitting them from all different angles. Barrett
Mhm.
going to the basket, Brunson from mid-range, driving, getting everyone involved, quickly coming off the bench, hitting 3-ball. Julius Randle continue to be bully, and Quentin Grimes hitting the 3, cutting to the basket, threading the needle, getting some great passes, getting his teammates available for easy buckets, getting assists, getting easy buckets for Randle and Mitchell Robinson. Those are the recipes of winning basketball. That's winning basketball, unselfishness. And it's translating not just one. We have now an 8-game sample of this, and they're getting into good winning habits.
Yep.
That's what we're seeing.
Yep. And also what I love about what New York is doing, they're playing without fouling too. They're staying away from those foul bugs. They're playing without fouling. They're playing with their feet, stare their hands. And also, if you notice, guys, did you know the Knicks did a good job playing smart as far as figuring out the zone? Like the Warriors were playing zone at times in the first half. The Knicks did a good job playing hoppitis, swinging the ball in the paint, dish, dunk, dish in the paint, corner 3, or monster mash. It's like this team is playing cohesive. This team is smoking hot right now, and this team, they're playing like together. It reminds me of 2 years ago when they had that family vibe.
What we're seeing them playing smart basketball, doing the right things correctly, executing it correctly, not overdoing it, and it looks, when winning is the best deodorant of all cure of all turmoils in the team. Also, they like you said, look like that was 2 years ago because they look like they're having fun. They look like they play well, they're having fun, and they work together as a group on the court, and that's what translates. That's what winning does. It makes it look, like, oh my God, everybody loves playing with each other. Everybody's all one for one, one for all, and that's what winning does. And of course, that's what the coaching staff wants to do here: establish winning habits, muscle memory that won't go into a slump. If they're having an off night, they continue to do the right things, continue to cut, continue to move without the basketball, will translate to winning basketball eventually. And of course, and that's what the coaching staff, and they want these players to get into that mindset. If you do your job and you move and you do what you're going to be in position to win most of the time. So that's what the coaching staff wants. That's what the players are trying to buy in, and they're rewarding us. So with that said, we won't go any further. We'll say goodnight tonight here. We want to say thank you for everyone watching along. Thank you, Dork Knight, watching on from the UK. He was up late at night in the UK watching on us. Thank you for everyone in the chat. I'll say Mello. The names are long. Thank you for the worldwide chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for that Golden State fan that joined us. We really appreciate you. Thank you for coming along, Andrew Dawson. We appreciate coming on, and I know that you're a Golden State fan. Hey, we have no problem with that. We encourage other opposing teams to come along and watch along with us, because that's what we want to hear everyone's input. So for myself, Chef Dan, feel better, my man, feel better. We always like your spirit there. As well, G Money, thank you for coming on, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you, Agent Super Argo. Thank you, Kelvin T. Jones. Thank you, Big Task Hand. Thank you. If I leave your name out, it's because I didn't forget. It's just a long list, but I thank you and I appreciate seeing you guys. So we'll be back Wednesday night. Knicks trying to go for number 9, baby.